Hornets, I'm Riley.
And I'm Asa.
Welcome to our KBTV second season and our fourth episode.
Today, we will take a closer look at the yearbook's new theme, Uncommon Thread, the new band program,
ACL recap, and our new segment, Q&A, where students get their questions answered by our teacher staff. Coming up right now on KBTV.
It's Tuesday, so it's a news day. Here's the buzz for this week.
Teachers are so knowledgeable, it's hard to think back to a time when they were learning just like us.
I wonder what advice they could give to help us through our own school experience.
Well, I can never build up the courage to ask.
KBTV members investigate.
As Keeling students, we don't always have time to kick our feet back and relax. Actually, we don't have time to do anything. In addition to all the lessons they provide, our teachers can also offer us tips on getting things done. After all, they were once young, right?
How will we be able to go home and also do homework if we can't make it to office hours?
You can't stay during office hours, but you still need a time to talk. Then when would I be able to go?
Many students struggle with time management and heavy homework loads. It's a lot to keep up with. What advice do teachers have to help us learn to prioritize and organize? Let's see.
If you have a late night due to a school event like a volleyball game or a choir concert or something like that, usually the best way to get homework done is by planning ahead.
Advisory time when you have academic day, that is a great time.
Time management takes practice. It may not always go smoothly, but even making just a few changes can take you toward a future with better grades and less stress.
Meet deadlines just like students do, right? Like you guys have lots of deadlines to meet. And so planning your time, even things like hanging with friends and, when I'm going to eat dinner or things like that, I think makes life less stressful for sure.
Remember, just like you, teachers struggle through middle school themselves, and usually they don't mind if you stop and ask them for tips. It's what they're here for. This has been Jimena Cortez reporting for KBTV.
Sometimes I forget that teachers have been through middle school themselves. It's helpful to be able to learn from their experiences.
For some teachers, they channel their experiences into the work they do here on campus.
This is especially true for Mr. Hinojosa, who took over the position of band director this year.
With new leadership came changes to Keeling's band program.
Let's take a look.
Keeling is home to a number of recognized fine arts programs at the national and state levels, including the band program. But this year, there have been changes in the band ranks. 2 new assistant directors have been welcomed into the Keeling band staff.
I'm really enjoying it. The students are really easy to work with. The class I have actually going on right now, the trumpet class, I don't know, the kids are really fun and they respond really well.
Though the transition has seemed smooth so far, any change in leadership is bound to impact the school's programs and affect how students feel about participating.
The band changes definitely have been affecting us, and they will affect us more so in the next coming months because they are going to start doing stuff that has never been done in the program.
Despite some minor adjustments, Mr. Hinojosa seems prepared to steer the band program toward continued success. This has been Jack Long and Maya Hanser-Young reporting for KBTV.
Many of Keeling's award-winning programs are led by strong teachers and teams, just like our yearbook.
The VESPA team works year-long to produce a quality publication that represents the events and interests of the entire student body.
But they can't do it alone.
Our Uncommon yearbook staff is looking at new ways to get students involved with this year's yearbook.
Keeling isn't like other schools, with its 2 programs and endless electives. That's why the yearbook theme for 2018 book aims to connect each of our students using the uncommon thread. A closer look at what we have in common and also how we're unique.
So we see that between kids that might be from different areas or different backgrounds, there are many common things between them too.
In addition, the common thread activity that was completed in advisory and will be featured in the 2018 yearbook, VESPA staff members are looking to get students involved by having them submit and share their own photos.
This year we started using a service called Replay It. that allows students to upload and share their own pictures on kind of a safe platform that's moderated by our yearbook publishing company.
Students can share photos on Instagram using hashtag KMS Yearbook, or they can download our very own photo sharing app called Replay It. It is a fast and easy way for students to share their photos safely and to allow yearbook staff access to do just what each of our uncommon students are up to.
Go through those photos and we pick some photos and we say, oh look, this is a really good photo, and you have a chance to be featured in the yearbook.
Winning prizes and getting your photos in their yearbook. That sounds like good old-fashioned, uncommon sense.
This has been Julia Dow and Ariana Mendez reporting for KBTV.
If all I have to do is submit photos to win gift cards and other prizes, then I should submit some photos from ACL.
Great idea. I'm going to ACL this weekend. I'll take pictures of my friends and be sure to send them in.
In addition to being a perfect place to people watch, ACL is one of the best opportunities for live music and local food vendors.
This year, almost 75,000 people are expected to come.
Festivals like these have a lot to take on, from planning the lineup to safety measures. KBTV crew explores.
ACL Music Festival is a family-friendly Austin tradition that's been around for 15 years. About 75,000 people from all around gather in Zilker Park to enjoy the live music, food, drinks, and much more.
Our first year, we had a total of 43,000 people show up, and now we do over 500,000.
With a full festival lineup, fun should be at the forefront of everyone's mind. However, the recent tragedy in Las Vegas may cause some to think more carefully about their security. Even the venue has reached out to offer refunds for people who don't feel safe to attend the festival.
Not really, because I believe that we do have more modern security, and I do not believe that there could have been anything to prevent the shooting in Las Vegas. And there are no very high up buildings anywhere near ACL.
Despite the risks, many people are still excited to show up to see bands like Chance the Rapper and Vance Joy. Music is the main entertainment, but there are other things to do too.
It was like maybe kind of later, and then we wanted to see Chance the Rapper, but another concert was already going on, but we wanted to get really close. Like, we saw these people who were helping us through, and they were so sweet and nice and chill, and became besties with them.
At the heart of ACL is music, so whether you end up staying or going, keep rocking, Hornets. This has been Sam Church reporting for KBTV.
Looks like a lot of fun.
That's all the time we have for today. I'm Asa.
And I'm Riley.
See you next week for another episode of KBTV, Keeling's #1 news source.